Is it working? Okay. Hi guys. Welcome back to some more Disco Elysium. We are in our 5th day, I believe. And we have a little bit of stuff to do. Though it seems like everything is sort of like... doesn't seem to go towards something in particular. Kim, your notebook is floating and writing in... What the fuck was that?
Yes?
Found out what the play was while you were gone.
Wonderful. What is your takeaway?
You're not
I can't
surprised.
stop a grown man from learning about the fundamental geographic and anthropogenic features of our world, can I?
Perhaps I was overprotective, is what's insinuated.
What are we?
In Elysium, behind our eyes. Like all human beings, detective. The world is what it is. I'm glad to see you're stable. Keep it that way. Now, was there anything else, or should we get to it?
We should get to it.
Our tenant, the policeman. What more do you want to know about? Yes.
Okay, nothing else about Ruby. I don't know how do we get to the island?
Yes, what is it? Yes? No. That's the production schedule. I don't need it. The right filament memory has off-site copy, written on silver tape.
She doesn't care how you got your hands on that thing.
Thanks.
Right, so we didn't find the right thing. As I expecting, but I don't know where to find the right thing. That's the problem that we have right now. Shouldn't lend us her boat, would she?
You're back. Good.
Doesn't look like it. What about you?
Either sees...
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with waves and fishermen?
Ah.
We need to be out there with them. Fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can.
Thank you. We still can't do any red checks yet, because they will instantly fail. Until we get this thought completed. Oh shit, we missed this. Jamrock Biker Cop Sunnies. Reduces our logic but increases our empathy. Nice. Alright.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. Yes. It took some convincing, but I got the mercenary's name and a few biographical details. Are you ready?
The lieutenant leans in to listen, notebook in hand.
That suit of armor was issued to an Oranese citizen named Elysium. That's E-L-L-I-S K-O-R-T-I-N-A-I-S. Exact date of birth unknown. He was signed into the Leyley County Neonatal Care Unit on 28th of February 09. He was found as a newborn in a leaf compactor near an abandoned farm.
Oh shit.
He spent 4 months in the neonatal unit, survived apparently, and was assigned to a foster family at 2. This is what the ICP knows about him. He was raised by foster parents, entered the East Brand Military Academy in Vredefort at 17, then served in the Oranese forces till he was honorably discharged in 41, just a year before the Seminese conflict. Then the armor followed him to Seminine, or at least I assume it did. And that's it. There are no records of his employment in Crenel, or any of its other incarnations, or him even entering Revachol.
He was found in a leaf compactor.
It's a garden tool used to press leaves into these cubes. It's a detail the hospital had, the only detail in these files. So I thought it would be good for you to know.
It is. Thank you, Alice.
None, officer. Sorry.
Foster parents.
Even that is a small miracle. These organizations usually double-check their inventory. Thank you, Alice. Great work.
No problem, Lieutenant.
A compliment from Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Not bad.
Not bad.
A name. This is very good. Elise Cortenard.
I'm glad the inquiry was helpful to your investigation, officer. Did you have any other questions? 57.
In the cabin.
Okay. So we know his name. I don't know what we can do with it, but so it's all red checks fail. Okay. Oh,
All around
locusts.
you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows, like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well. Yes, I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
Being the insidious phasmid
If
nearby.
anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist. But what do I know?
Use your powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The phasmid is impairing your judgment.
Oh, shut up.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
Amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. Maybe this Kuno kid knows where to find more. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
I wasn't thinking of that. I heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you really?
No, I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much. Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, that there was an interesting find. An alternative path into the harbor that the kid uses. Well done.
Yeah, we did do that. Huh. Kuno?
Fuck does Kuno care? Yeah. Kuno took the bugs, so what?
You said you don't give a fuck about the bugs.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts.
Right.
Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends. Stop! You stop. It's like they're fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool
Kuno, the
place.
pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist.
Ah,
Maybe I am an artist.
yeah.
Everyone, I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
Hey, you're right. You said I.
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig. I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno when I wanna. Kuno's free. Kuno's free to fucking die, bitch.
This is what he sometimes does when things get tense.
It's cool to make
Oh
art.
my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
Kuno, my man.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Right.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
It depends on what the choices you make.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For
Damn.
once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now. with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
Uh-oh.
Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
What does City of
It
Locusts
don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck. Pig. You really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame. I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence. Just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
What's gonna happen?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die. The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
It's Lydia and Phasmid.
He recognizes the name.
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
Kuno is the man. We could also talk to her again, tell her we found out the name. That would be something.
Hello, officer. So it was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
Oh shit.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
That's just something people tell themselves when they fail.
Maybe I can still restock the traps
You
for him.
can? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He wants to see this tale through, as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide
shit.
right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about that.
No question. Okay, we got, I think, another level. Be better to... Let's get one level of electrochemistry. These guys are back here.
Again?
Yes? What is it? It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
What was with that, sir? It might be because you have the higher rank.
Yeah.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again? I really don't know, sir. I certainly don't feel like I've won. I feel like shit, sir. All the time. Clearly, I haven't. We're having this conversation, aren't we? How well could it have gone, I mean?
The wet wind, heavy with brine and industrial pollution from the stacks nearby, ruffles her hair.
I'm stuck in Martinez just like all of us. I've been up here for... I don't know how long now. I like to call this my rooftop containment facility.
What are you contained for then?
For my sins, of course.
The
long-standing sins of a bad, frivolous person. For destroying my first love. For working for bad people. The list goes on and on.
The dried flowers on the roof. Could
The what? Oh, those ones. I don't know, sir. I said I have no idea what to make of them. Honestly, I think they're just trash. I mean, there's no reason for me to think they're somehow connected to her. I don't know what to say. None of this is fortuitous for me.
I was late, wasn't I? You were a little bit late, but you came in just in time for
She
disco.
nods, slowly, carefully even.
Lies.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety.
Ah.
We demand her fear. She slowly lights another cigarette.
No better time to join then. Oh no. Can talk to the super rich guy to do that business proposition. That could be good. Unless it's a red skill check, in which case we'll have to wait.
Welcome back, gentlemen. What
Yeah,
can I
it
do
is
for you?
a red skill check. Damn it. Maybe you.
The woman is still hunched over.
Huh? What is it? What do you want? And what is that?
You're a pail driver. Transport goods through the pail.
Great. He asked the Pines rep about the bail, and now he's talking to everyone about it. Fine then. Just try not to black out again, and don't contemplate. We don't have time for that.
Oh, I'm contemplating him. I'm drawing existential conclusions. from
Exactly
this.
what I didn't want you to do. Ma'am, my partner wanted to know if you work in pail transport.
No offense. But your partner? Seems like a bit of an idiot.
Damn!
Republica, a filterless cigarette from Misk.
Neither is spelled transportation. Life is transitory. Like Gabriel Buenguerro in Segúreme, Paraíso. You're the opposite of me, then. I remember everything, even the things I never knew. The smell of liquor on Gabriel's lips after the shoot. In the motor park. The roses on the day of Franco Negro's coronation. On the grand stairs of Ryle. The smoke from the Fowling piece when Dolores Day was shot. The look on her face, like an orgasm. The wound in her chest. My hand in my father's hand. Except I never had a father. And I never shot her innocent Dolores Day. Heroic doses, Hervé. Heroic. Thought insertion? Dithering? The Grad Catalan Magistral? It's more than dangerous. It's sad. But at first I had to make a living. Now, when you've seen it all go away like that, rolling off like the sea, and then come back to this? What are we doing here? For thousands of years, Gabriel. It doesn't have to be like this. We can just give up. We can just become a vapor, like looking into the ocean at night, in the dark. You cannot see it, but you know it's there. And it's big, bigger than anything. Bigger than all the other things combined. Nothing. Until it starts. When you are deep enough. Then, for me, it's like autumn. Dark, gray, and orange. The orange of street lights and the color of streets and electric light. It smells like autumn too. It smells terrible.
Nostalgia. Cooped up in the cabin, shaking. Terrible nostalgia. For yourself. For humans. It's too much to bear. She loves it.
How do you pass
In the
time?
belly of an airship, behind the steel windows. So you don't look straight into it. It's not advised to look into it.
Not on this
No,
side,
the same one, a roller. They all are nowadays. Special wheels for connecting to the floor of the hold.
The wheels all small and round. Multi-axle trailers.
Can't just become a favor.
Yes.
No elaboration.
I would rather have what I have than what you have. Have what you have than what I have. I feel like I already have what you have in some.
They say there is a point, one that I have not crossed. In the Pale Super Deep. If you stray too far, of course, on the U41A, or in Lomonosov's land, where every step you take is one step further from home, no matter the direction. It's a point you cannot come back from. Your mind becomes so radiant with the past, there is a flip. Instead of writing, it erases memory, nearing some kind of indescribable finale. Maybe you've been down the motorway south. It's a story as lone horsemen tell. Lone horsemen, Sheriff, not pale drivers. Way beyond the established pale that's lit by radio frequencies, where it goes silent and dark, and the process begins. Erasure, kilometer by kilometer, in any direction. The motorway south is a road you cannot come back from. No one knows what's at the end. I've only glimpsed the beginning. I've only felt it in the distance, when I was a child. A child growing on the leg. Josiana.
There is nothing more to do now. She's far away. She is receding in the clutches of some indescribable scattered emotion. A child descending.
Oh, we got the
You
new
fried
thought.
both your brains enough for today, detective. Let's get some air. This one's far gone.
Wow. Motorway south. 8 hours. God damn. Well, I guess I can use it instead of the homosexual underground, which does literally nothing.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
The dark sarcophagus. Before talking to the gentleman again, didn't you? Got rid of what? What?
Yes, yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
Charnel House, a failed business enterprising, leeching life energy from this bookstore.
I knew it. Oh, such horrors that have been thrust upon us.
Talking to the gentleman, didn't you? Oh, the homosexual underground. I don't think I have gotten rid of it yet. Or did I? Oh, I must have. Oh, I have. Yeah, because it didn't do anything. Should have talked to the guy before doing that. Didn't I do that? Fuck.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity?
You told me about. Her name is Neha and she's a novelty dice maker.
A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
She's just a businesswoman like you.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
Before you say anything, ask yourself, is the woman really able to withstand the truth? The narrative she's built herself. It does need tearing down. She's squeezing on the pendant too tight. A drop of blood in her palm. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Taxidermy stop. More malignant. Said it's just capitalism. Bankruptcy is a quirk of our economic system.
Wait, what? The entire economic system is cursed?
This woman's not healthy enough to
Got
withstand
her!
this level of stress.
Afraid that the only world revolution can help you. This must be cleanse of immigrant labor. Ooh.
Another revolution? I understand what's going on here. You went in there, rummaged around, and accomplished nothing. And now you're telling me these intellectual things to cover up for it. It's okay. You don't have to. I was wrong to trust another person. I will manage this psychic calamity as I always have. Alone. On my own.
Damn it.
Maybe you were wrong. She's endured for at least 4 decades in this world.
Nah.
Thank you for nothing. Please, do buy some books, or be on your way.
There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone into her own mind.
Yeah.
I'm sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
Yeah. Alright. Let's check in here again. Oh, he wants to talk. What? Hello.
It's dark. And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Flashlight go in hand?
Yes, you might even call it a feature of the universe that you need to hold tools to use them.
That makes no
I'm
sense
sorry,
at
the
all.
fundamental laws of the universe don't seem to agree with you, Detective. But the fact remains that it's too dark to see in here without a flashlight. So come on, we've got...
Some areas are inaccessible without your flashlight.
Yes. Okay, whatever. Fuck me. Goes mouth wrong. If you lied to her, she would have believed you. Yeah. That's true. I just wanted to give it to her straight. But she was not prepared to handle the truth. So I don't really get it, because we checked this and there's nothing in
There's
it.
eyes, but where's the filament memory? It's not here.
Yeah, the filament memory is not in here.
A thick layer of cold dust.
We already did this. Did you talk to Sona again? I did talk to her, but I don't have the filament to give to her. I gave her the other thing that we found in the computer, but it wasn't what she needed, so we're kind of stuck. Might need to look it up.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
She didn't give any tools. I still have the same tool that I had before.
Excellent. That will be 10 real for one set of magnetic dice. This was an especially fun set to make.
Dazzling. It's like you have a pair of tiny disco balls in your hand.
Sweet. I don't know what we can do with them, but alright. Maybe if I have the tool equipped in my hand, it will allow me to interact with that thing. That's the only idea I have left. Let's see.
The bear's eyes, but where's the film?
Okay. Fucking notebook is hanging out in front of the lieutenant.
Both cables are unplugged from the breaker box. Somewhere in the dark, a giant electrical... Only the red cable is plugged somewhere. A machine hums a... The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sulislav.
Sulislav. Wasn't he one of Miss Lukanen's co-workers? I remember coming across this name when we were reading her personal log.
I know who the illiterate ginger kid is.
I don't know. I assume it's somewhere close to the ice bear fridge.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
I did indeed. There! We had
This
to read
orange
the
machine
note
is
to
buzzing
interact
like an
with
old
that.
submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping.
Hold on. Finally. Yeah, apologies about that one.
Cables up an electric sizzle. The room is something
very smart. Opening the lid should be much easier.
Yes.
This orange machine is dead still. This orange machine is dead.
Also, how long is this thought taking? Oh my god.
This orange machine is dead. Ice groans and howls under the strain of your giant Kvalsund multi-tool until the lid cracks open. Darkness lies inside, but you can faintly make out an object.
We got it.
Intricate and foreign. Left there for a sub-zero beauty sleep. A filament memory with the words off-site copy written on its side.
She did it while it was plugged in and without the tool. It would have taken a few attempts, yes.
You gently lift the cube from its...
We should take it back to Miss Lukanen Kilde as soon as possible. I'm not sure how well unused filaments tolerate room temperature.
Yes, but aren't you curious to know what's on the precious filament?
I am indeed curious. Don't need to have this equipped anymore. Just, Kim, you're blocking the staircase, come on.
Tiles on the cube are like a smooth draw. The filament slide. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the offsite copy? Good. Please repeat the password. No, that's not it.
What does she mean? That's not it.
Oh, shit.
What's the password then? Maybe it's the second part of the leitmotif you saw on the stained glass window.
After death, life again?
Good. I've unlocked the offside copy. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Ka-ching.
Fortress accident.
Ka-ching.
Is there anything else? I thank you. And goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still small. It sounds like something cracks before the piece of paper starts filling up with pure black ink. Something's broken. Machines aren't supposed to behave like this.
Uh-oh.
The paper is soaked with ink. Its monochrome darkness spanning
I
from
can't do it right now because it's fucking up because it's a red check.
Odd. Something is obviously broken here.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and the filaments. Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Cast, nothing happens.
Ugh. Give me a fucking book.
The greatest innocence. Browsing through the book, you can do your educational survey is done. Probably for the best.
There we go. Finally.
The precarious world. How not to lose. It is impossible not to. The world is balanced on the edge of a knife. It's a game of frayed nerves. You're pushed on by numbers and punitive measures, pain, rejection, and unpaid bills. You can either play, or you can crawl under a boat and waste away, turn into salt, or a flock of seagulls. Your enemies would love that. Or you can fight. The only way to load the dice is to keep on fighting.
Critical success and failure thresholds lowered by 1. Nice. Okay, that might be worthwhile to keep. Actually. I'm gonna miss the free money. Well, at least I get my suggestion back. Okay, let's do this again.
Tiles on the cube, like a smooth draw. The speaker.
Good morning, please.
Machines up. The paper is soaked with
odd. Something is up.
A single speck of white shines out from the shade. For some reason, the printer decided to spare this.
Turn down the power of to manifest money out of thin air. It is very hard, trust me. But I feel like 132 real should last us for the rest of the game.
Looks like gibberish. Better get running again. Tiles on the cube.
Well,
Up the
that
filaments.
was worthless. Well, in any case, it's long enough already, so we're gonna have to end it over here. We're obviously gonna get the thing back to Sona, and then we'll see where we go from there. But yeah. Hope you all enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you next time we're going to make. It has stopped working. Bye bye.